Conversation with the Inner Earth Citizens. Part 2.
Greetings, my brothers and sisters of light. I am Adama, High Priest of Telos, and I am here to bring you greetings from your fellow citizens who dwell in Telos. Your fellow brothers and sisters of light, who are here working toward the ascension just as you are. Know that we do indeed exist, and many of us have already surfaced. We invite you to converse with us telepathically, for the merging of our two great civilizations is imminent and necessary for the ascension of the whole planet. You can ask to come to Telos before you go to sleep at night. You can call on Adama to receive you. This is all very exciting, for we have waited a long period of time to contact you on the surface. Now is the time, for the earth is changing rapidly, and great cataclysms are in store for the surface. You will need to stay very grounded, very centered in your being, and you will need to call on your mighty I Am presence to fill you, to stabilize you, and to connect you to the earth, where you are holding the light. I thank you for making this connection with me, and for inviting me to speak to your group. I will be most happy to speak whenever you wish, whenever you call upon me, for I am here to serve along with you. Blessings, I send you blessings and greetings from Telos. I am Adama.
Greetings from the Agartha Network. We are gathered here today in love, speaking to you as one voice, unified into one great network of light. Our light shines forth from Telos, its beam directed into your heart space, conveying joy and well-being to you. We wait until we receive your vibration, and then we beam our consciousness to you. Telepathy is very simple once you know how to make the connection. We, here in Telos, await these exchanges when we connect as one across the span of Earth, and through the Earth, to meet you in your heart space, the place of love, joy, and well-being. We dream of the merging of our two civilizations, yours from above, and ours from below. This merging will be the culmination of a great plan that we developed eons ago, before you incarnated on Earth. At that time, we laid out our strategy and plans for this moment in history when the time would be right to merge our civilizations. We have been waiting many thousands of years for this precise time on Earth when we could finally begin to implement our plans for the ascension of planet Earth, and the ascension of all its life forms above and within the Earth. Our technologies have been guarded all these eons, waiting for this propitious moment to bring them forth to you, our brothers and sisters, who are selflessly waiting also on the outside of this grand Earth. Our Mother Earth is a great being who has sacrificed her precious body to be a host to life on her surface and below her surface. She has sacrificed her well-being so that her children could learn their lessons of evolvement on the earth plane in an environment of love and abundance. She has waited patiently, for millennia, for humans to evolve and recognize their God selves and the divinity within themselves. She has waited through wars and famine, and abundance and glory, as this cycle repeated and repeated itself, as all life slowly evolved in consciousness on her surface and below her surface. She has sacrificed a lot, and now her time of sacrifice is over. It is the time for all life to recognize its God self and move into the light of greater understanding and self-worth. She is a patient being, perfectly timing her transition into light to correlate with humanity's transition into light, the same light, the one light of the perfection of all that is. We, in the subterranean cities, have focused our light on you, our brothers and sisters, hoping to stimulate and guide your emergence into the light where we will all meet in the fifth dimension of God's love. We salute you for your endurance and stamina in the face of the chaos and discontent you wade through in each of your days. Soon there will be no more waiting, for you will be above this vibration and floating in a higher vibration of God's love where all is peace and joy, and well-being. I will meet you there. The time is quickening and the plans are in place, and all is in motion for your emergence into light. I salute you for your bravery. We, here in Telos, were once living on the surface of your earth, many eons ago. We went through the same earth experiences and the same lessons that all of humanity is now experiencing. However, we learned that war is futile, and that aging and death are totally unnecessary to God's divine plan. God only wishes us to live long, happy, abundant lives filled with understanding and wisdom in using the universal laws. This is the best way to evolve. This is the most joyous way to evolve on our spiraling spiritual path back home to God, back to all that is. For we are truly God beings who came to earth to experience the separation along with all of humanity, and to now wind our way back, bringing all of humanity along with us. All of humanity has suffered greatly from its limited vision of the universal laws, and from its ignorance in applying universal laws to its daily life and daily experience. This has been unnecessary, but humanity chose to choose limitation instead of freedom to grow in a loving and nurturing environment. We in Telos are surrounded by a most loving, nurturing, and positive environment. We have consciously created this for ourselves, knowing the effects of an otherwise opposite choice. So you, too, will soon find yourselves living among those who are wise and nurturing. Yet for those beings who choose less, they will be separated from you into a lower dimensional world. There they can continue to choose poverty and limitation, while you spiral upwards on the wheel of evolution into the fifth dimensional realm, where all is beauty, all is abundant, and all is pure love. We chose immortality for ourselves, many, many eons ago, and we are still choosing this process as a means of evolving. We are able to evolve more rapidly by choosing to live longer and longer lifespans. This longevity allows us to learn and apply our Earth's lessons more thoroughly and more consciously, and to better extract the wisdom from our experiences. The longer your earthly lifespan, the greater amounts of wisdom you are able to consciously garner and apply, allowing you to proceed more rapidly on your Earth's path of spiritual evolution. Shorter lifespans only limit your awareness in ways you may just now begin to perceive. So we are here with you, supporting you in your choice for immortality for both yourselves and the planet. So come with us, all of us here in Telos, as we journey together as one along with our Earth Mother, and meet consciously in the fifth dimension. We await your arrival. We send you blessings from all of us here in Telos. We pray for your great success, as we see the unfoldment of light spreading across your surface.
When can we come to Telos?
We are stationed here beneath your Earth in full deployment for the time when we can safely surface. We wait underground as you wait above ground, for the energies to rise, for people to be in a higher state of consciousness before we surface. These increased energies on the part of surface folk are our protection, for we are as vulnerable as you since we have the same third dimensional body. When people evolve in consciousness to the state where they will accept us, we will surface. We await this time. You can help speed up this process by sending light to all humanity, and blanketing them daily with love. We in the underground are stepping up the energies we send to the surface to more rapidly bring about the time of our emergence. If surface folk were to come to Telos now, their beliefs would interface with ours, creating a distortion in our mass consciousness that we hold regarding immortality. That's why we must wait until your consciousness level is evolved enough to be in harmony with our beliefs of immortality. You on the surface are kept in the dark by your government about us in the underground. They indeed know of our existence. They know we are here and they work with the dark elements here. Yes, there are cities of darkness below the surface, too, just as there are cities of darkness above. So your government is aware of our existence, and they keep it top secret. We expect to see this change soon, as our light is growing stronger and stronger every day. Soon our existence will be known by all on the surface as the light spreads across the planet. I will always be here for you. We are one heart and one mind working for the one Creator. My love ever flows to you.
Know that your earth is going through many changes as it moves further and further into the light of God as it shines down on humankind and embraces the earth at all levels of existence. For indeed God's light penetrates all of existence, from the smallest microbe to the largest atom. We, here in Telos, watch this dance on the surface, as you change partners from those of dark intent to those of the highest vibration of light. This is truly a dance of light, where energy is exchanged and choice is exercised. As you dance your way to freedom and choose your partners with clarity and vision, you step forth on the dance floor of light, as it revolves and takes you ever higher on the spiral of evolution until you reach the stage of ascension, where with one more step, you dance yourself into the ascended state of bliss. Carefree and light, you will watch yourself rise in consciousness until you are no longer twirling on the surface dance floor, but whirling instead among the stars. We, here in the subterranean cities of light, are dancing with you in the dance of light, and are your partners who are leading you in this ascending dance to the stars. So dance with us. Take our hands as we give you our hearts, and hear the music of the spheres as God leads us ever onward and upward through the spiral of life into His arms once again. I am Adama, your dance instructor.
Know that in Telos, it is very light. We go about our business with God's light radiating out from us. All that we think and do carries out God's plan. All that we feel magnifies God's plan. All that we say in our speech exemplifies God's plan. So you see, our lives are totally interwoven in God's plan for Earth. That's why we incarnated in Telos. We incarnated here to hold God's plan upon the earth plane until you, on the surface, could carry it out yourselves. God's plan is waiting for you. All you need to do is to plug yourselves into this light, and then you, too, will be radiating with the brightness of God. All is in readiness for you. The way has been paved from the streets of Telos, and now it is your turn to walk in the light, to bring forth God's plan to the surface, where your brothers and sisters are waiting in anticipation for the second coming of Christ. You are all light workers carrying the Christ consciousness within your souls. You are the Christ, and you have come again in this incarnation to bring the Christ energies to the earth, where they can permeate all life forms. So don't underestimate yourselves. Don't look to others to change your lives. Don't be afraid to claim your divinity. For it is you, my dear brothers and sisters, that will bring the light of ascension to the whole earth. And we here in Telos are working right alongside of you to complete God's plan for this age. We give you strength, we give you God's unlimited love, we give you light daily. Just focus on us here in Telos, and you can consciously feel this partnership and strength that is ever flowing to you. We await your conscious connection to us, and for the time when you will be permitted to visit us here in Telos. Then we will truly be one light emanating from the earth for all of the cosmos to see. Our love goes out to you in a grand display of light.